Respected Principal Dr. Sister Neeta, Vice Principal Sister Ashmita, friend in this needy times, Ms. Theresia Gutti, who is my friend indeed, and Dr. Sumangala, Ms. Rosamma, the student friends, Ms. Ashlyn, Ms. Neha, and the ocean of friends in front of me, my colleagues, both teaching and non-teaching, and the wealth of the college, the students. A very good morning to all of you. ഞാൻ ഒരു കഥ പറഞ്ഞു തുടങ്ങാം. കഥയല്ല, ഒരു അനുഭവം. എൻ്റെ മദർ-ഇൻ-ലോ പറഞ്ഞതാണ്. ഷീ ഗോട്ട് മാരിഡ് വെൻ ഷീ വാസ് 12. 1920 മറ്റോ ആയിരിക്കും അവർ കല്യാണം കഴിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടാവുക. അവർക്ക് അന്ന് വയസ്സ് 12. അപ്പോൾ അന്ന് വീട്ടിൽ ഒരുപാട് വിസിറ്റേഴ്സ് വരുന്നു, ഒരുപാട് പലഹാരങ്ങളുടെ മണം വരുന്നു. സോ ഷീ വാസ് റണ്ണിങ് അറൗണ്ട്, കുട്ടികളായിട്ട് കളിക്കുകയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ പെട്ടെന്ന് എന്താണ് ഇവിടെ വിശേഷം എന്ന് ചോദിച്ചപ്പോൾ പറഞ്ഞു, ഇവിടെ കല്യാണമാണ്. കുറച്ചുകൂടെ കളിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പോഴാണ് മനസ്സിലായത് ഇത് എൻ്റെ കല്യാണമാണ്. അങ്ങനെയാണ് അവർ 12 വയസ്സിൽ കല്യാണം കഴിച്ചത്. അപ്പോൾ ടുഡേ ദ സിറ്റുവേഷൻ ഇസ് സിമിലർ ടു മീ. ഇൻ മൈ കേസ് ഓൾസോ, Ms. Sangeeta and Ms. Susmita, the duo in charge of activities this year, come to me, tell me that you have to speak a few words on 2nd. I say yes. And then it dawns on me that it is my send-off and I have to speak about myself. Well, anyway, this day is something that you know the day you join, but anyway, it's a little tricky to talk on this day. But I'm intoxicated with all these good words from all my colleagues, my students, and they all say I'm a great leader, so I am not supposed to be weak. I have to be strong. So I think I'll give you a brief history of Minimus. I started my schooling in Kasaragod. And as the speakers were saying, my father was a teacher, but he was more interested in teaching his students than his children. So when people came and asked him, either class he used to look at us, whether it is 3rd standard or 4th standard. But my mother was a very strict disciplinarian. She used to make us by heart all the countries and their capitals, countries and currencies, inventions, discoveries, and so on and so forth. We had a general knowledge book. We had to keep one side closed and by heart countries to say capitals, currencies, and so on. And maybe her strictness made the siblings, her children, very good students. And we never used to judge or answer papers. When we went home, we had to look at her face to know whether the mark was good or bad. So I think she was a person who made us into good students. I passed my SSLC from BEM Girls High School, Calicut, and then starts my tryst with Providence. I was admitted to Providence Women's College in 1975 in the biology batch. I remember walking up from Malaparamba to this college through the tarred road because my father was with me and he was not ready to take any shortcuts, so walked all the way up to Providence. And at that time, principal was Sister Edberga. And all the good mark obtained, or the students who got good marks were obtained to joining the biology group. So the first sentence and maybe the last sentence that she told me on the day of admission was, if you don't study well, you won't see the gate of the medical college. Those who know Sister Edberga will know how powerful her rendition is. Because in those days there was no entrance exam. If you get good marks in your pre-degree, you automatically go to the medical college. But I was not at all happy with the idea of a medical student. I didn't want to be a doctor. Instead, I want to pursue literature. So I took TC from Providence Women's College. I wanted to, because there was no BA literature here, I went to Farooq College where my name was there in the BA class, first name, because I was a science student, I could be the first in the admission thing. But mixed colleges were a taboo at that time, and therefore my love for literature had to be sacrificed, because my parents would not send me to mixed college, they sent me back to Providence. And then, coming to Providence, I had 4 options: physics, chemistry, botany, zoology. And there was no doubt, because we had, Sister Edberga was the principal at that time, and coming back to Providence, it was Sister Geralda who decided what I should study, because she was a very magnetic person, a very good teacher, a very inspiring person. So I joined the physics department, and then I fell in love with physics. There was no going back. I didn't leave my love for literature. I passed my BSc, and then I went to the University of Calicut, where I had the good fortune to be taught by great physicists like Dr. S.C.K. Nair and Dr. V.K. Thangappan, whose book our students are studying now. And also I had a teacher who was madly in love with literature, so that I used to take my physics with my literature. I was in love with the librarian there. She is no longer now. So I used to get books from the library and was happy with the physics and the literature. The year is 1982. And Sister Geralda becomes principal, leaving a vacancy in the physics department. So from the university, 7 of us come for the interview, and I am back in Providence as a teacher. My first and last interview for any job. At that time I didn't know it was a big job. It was such a big job that I was getting. But anyway, 1982 I am back. അപ്പോൾ അന്ന് ഞാൻ വരുമ്പം എൻ്റെ ഫസ്റ്റ് ഇയേഴ്സിനെയാണ് ഞാൻ തേർഡ് ഇയേഴ്സായിട്ട്, എൻ്റെ സ്റ്റുഡൻറ്റ് ഫസ്റ്റ് ഇയേഴ്സിനെയാണ് ഞാൻ തേർഡ് ഇയേഴ്സായിട്ട് പഠിപ്പിക്കേണ്ടത്. That was Sister Geralda, who was the principal. And then we have Sister Kamila as the principal. During her tenure, I was a staff secretary. Then there was Sister Suman, during whose tenure I was in charge of the student activities like the B zone and all that. Then comes Sister Ansela, who was an able administrator, a person with a vision, who never let any of us idle. She was always ready with plans for improvement, and I had the good fortune to work with her as the NAC coordinator. And now I have my friend as principal, and I think it's a great privilege to have Sister Neeta as my principal, because we were, I think I have fought most with her. ഏറ്റവും അധികം ഞങ്ങൾ വഴക്കുണ്ടാക്കിയിരിക്കുന്ന പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ സിസ്റ്റർ നീതിയായിരിക്കും, കാരണം ഞങ്ങൾ എത്രയോ കാലം ഒന്നിച്ചുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. എനിവേ ഐ ഫീൽ ഐ എം ഹാപ്പി ടു ബി സെൻറ്റ് അവേ ഫ്രം ദിസ് കോളേജ് ബൈ മൈ ഫ്രണ്ട് ഹു ഹാസ് ബിക്കം എ പ്രിൻസിപ്പൽ. So I thank all the principals of Providence with whom I was associated with. I should also thank management and all the sisters of the Apostolic Carmel for having given me a lot of freedom. Not only academic freedom, but also administrative freedom, freedom to have my own views and beliefs, and even my political inclinations. They never put any ban on my views and beliefs. So thank you, sisters, and thank you, management, for giving me this freedom, and also for letting me go to do my MPhil and PhD, because I got leave from this institution to pursue my career. I also thank my HODs, Mrs. Mary Joseph and Ms. Rosama Verghese, because when I joined the college, it was student-teacher relationship with all the teachers in all the departments. All of them had taught me. So I had a very good relationship with them. I told you I was a good student, though I am mischievous by nature. In class I am not that naughty. So I had a good relationship with all my teachers. And being a member of the union, I was in touch with teachers of other department also. I should thank all my colleagues, past and present. I won't be giving out names, because if somebody mentioned that I was the coordinator who gave A grade to the college. If I gave A grade, it is because all of us worked together. A leader can only lead. The work has to be done by all the others. So my special thanks to all my colleagues who helped me win the A grade. And coming to the non-teaching staff, the office staff, my lab staff, see, the work of a coordinator made me go to the gate man, from the gate man to the canteen person to the hostel cooks, everybody I was associated with. So my special thanks to all the non-teaching staff who cooperated with me, lab staff, canteen staff, especially the library staff. And I think it is one place where I'm going to miss most, because the library with its large collection of books was a place of solace. Physics പഠിച്ച് ബോറടിക്കുമ്പോൾ പോയിട്ട് രണ്ട് കവിത വായിച്ചാൽ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ രണ്ട് നോവൽ വായിച്ചാൽ I used to be rejuvenated. So I'm going to miss that library. And 34 years a long time. And I'm sure people have seen my bad side as well. I don't think I should say sorry for being what I was. That is what I am, and I have been open. So I won't say sorry if I was angry. I think one point which I was very angry was when somebody disrupted my classes, because I thought classes were very important, whether it was the union or teachers or anybody. I didn't like to be disturbed from class. I think that's the only point when I was ruffled. So thank you, union members, for giving me such a beautiful send-off. And dear students, you are, as I said in the beginning, the strength of any teacher. Wherever I go, I have one student or the other coming and recognizing me. ചിലപ്പോൾ ബസ്സിൽ ഒരു പ്രാവശ്യം ഉണ്ടായതാണ്, ബസ്സിൽ കയറി കഴിഞ്ഞപ്പോഴറിയണം ഒറ്റ പൈസ കയ്യിലില്ല എന്ന്. അപ്പോൾ പുറകിൽ നിന്നൊരു കുട്ടി, മിസ്സേ ടിക്കറ്റ് ഞാൻ എടുത്തു കേട്ടോ. സോ ദിസ് ഇസ് എ സ്മോൾ ഇൻസിഡൻറ്റ്, ബട്ട് തിങ്സ് whenever you are in need, you have students to come and help. One of the taglines says, wherever you go, the network follows you. I think the tagline for me would be, wherever I go, Providence follows me. So I think I have thanked all of you. So thank you for listening to this brief history. My message to you is that women should be empowered, and the way to get empowered is to acquire knowledge. So acquire as much knowledge as you can when you are in college, and learn how to use it at the right time, and also for the good results, for the right results. So I wish all the students who pass out, all the students who have passed out, and the future generations that come, all the very best. I should also mention the fellow retiree, Ms. Theresia Kutti, and my two lab staff members, Mr. Chaku and Mr. Shivdas. We are all going out, but we are sure that we will remember Providence and all that Providence has been to me. As sister said, 15 വയസ്സ് തൊട്ട് കുന്ന് കയറാൻ തുടങ്ങിയതാണ്. ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ കുന്ന് കയറാതിരിക്കുമ്പോൾ എന്താണ് അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഇഫക്റ്റ് വരാൻ പോകണമെന്ന് എനിക്കറിയില്ല. ഇപ്പോൾ ഒരു ഇൻടോക്സിക്കേറ്റഡ് സ്റ്റേറ്റിലാണ്. So I wish Providence all the very best in its future exams, like the NAC exams. And thank you very much. Adieu.